Good morning, thanks for tuning in. This is Sarah here with The Wealthy Optimist, and I'm going to show you today the top 7 things to do while you're in Brussels, Belgium. And the first on our list is the Grand Palace and the Town Hall. So this is one of the most impressive town centers in the entire world. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's absolutely stunning. It's surrounded by 17th century guild houses, as well as the Maison de Rao, which is now the Brussels official museum. And you're able to go in there and check that out as well. It's absolutely stunning here. Really beautiful architecture. You can sit and grab a coffee or a lunch at a cafe behind me here. They have even at Starbucks, which, you know, they have Starbucks all over the world, but the good thing about this Starbucks is there's free washrooms. You can grab a coffee and you can sit there and work for hours if you wanted to, and they have free Wi-Fi as well. But there's plenty of places to grab a seat. You can sit and actually enjoy your lunch or coffee right in the town square, have a drink, have a nice Belgian beer, and actually go and explore and check out all of the beautiful architecture here in this town square. Another great time to come, I'm here in the daytime right now, but another great time to come and check it out is when it is the evening time and all the buildings are lit up and they're absolutely stunning and beautiful in the evening. They had an event here last night, so there are some trucks here beside me that are cleaning up different chairs and everything like that. So there's a big huge festival, and there's actually a wedding as well happening inside the Grand Palace right now. So if you are interested, you can actually get married here in the Grand Palace. There was a wedding yesterday as well. So let me show you around so you can check out the beautiful architecture, but this is a place that you would not want to miss. It is absolutely jaw-droppingly beautiful here. As we continue around the square, there are more guild houses here from the 17th century. Absolutely beautiful. Can you imagine actually living in these beautiful apartments and homes? And over here in the bottom with the red and green awnings are different restaurants, as well as the Starbucks I mentioned that you can have free Wi-Fi and free washrooms at and sit there as long as you want. Second on our tour of the top 7 things to do here in Brussels, Belgium, is the Stock Exchange, which you can see behind me. The Stock Exchange was built in 1868 as a part of the establishment renewal plan here in the city. It was actually built by the architect, built and designed by the architect L.P. Sui, so a really famous architect, and it was actually built on top of an old butter market, which is actually really cool because the butter market was built on the remains of an old convent, and that convent was the convent of Récollets. So this building behind me is built in a huge grandeur and fantasy kind of style. There are a lot of really interesting architectural points on it, so lots of different statues and different designs have been used, and I'm going to give you a little tour of what the building looks like, but you really have to come see it in person to get the full scope of its majesty. It's just absolutely beautiful building. It's got an eclectic mix of French neo-Renaissance and the Second Empire style, which is just covered with lush ornaments and sculptures by very renowned artists such as A. Rodin. So let me take you on a little tour, but make sure you come and check this out in person. And now in recent days, they are actually using it as well as a museum, so you can go in and check out. Right now they have Pompeii, but the immortal city that is got a whole bunch of different displays and great things to check out. So they have different expositions all the time on. So for right now, it's Pompeii. stop number 3 on our top 7 things to do here in Brussels is to see Mannequin Peace. So I will show you a little close-up of him later, but a little history on him. He was installed in 1618 or 1619, and this little boy was believed to actually have saved the city. So it's a very iconic symbol. It's a bronze statue. It's very, very small. So you'll actually be surprised by how small it is for such an iconic fixture in the city. And he actually has his own website. He's a very, very famous European boy, and he's got over 960 costumes for all occasions. So depending on what day you come to see him, he may or may not be dressed up. Today, he's actually naked. So let's go in and you can have a little peek. And as you can see, it's a very popular fixture. There's a lot of people gathered around here just to take a little picture with him, get a selfie with Mannequin Peace. On our tour of Brussels that you'll want to do while you're here is check out the Montauban. So this is just behind me. It's a beautiful little garden area that overlooks the city hall, and you can sit there, relax, enjoy a coffee, and check out the beautiful view. So we're gonna head up there and I'll show you what it looks like now. It's also just a beautiful little square. It's a lot less touristy than the Grand Palace and the Town Hall, so the center that we showed you first on this video. It's just in a kind of peaceful place if you wanted to like relax and read a book. Would be really nice to do here.
Cacca do vicino, non si vediamo con le psatre, vado vedi.
So here we are at the top with the garden view of Montauban. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful here. Really good place to relax and just enjoy a little bit of peace. Down in the garden it's not as busy, but up here there are tons of people trying to get that perfect Instagram.
Yeah, I agree.
And number 5 on our list of the top 7 things you cannot miss here in Brussels, Belgium is St. Michael's and St. Gudula Cathedral, which is right here behind me. This beautiful, beautiful Gothic cathedral was built in the 16th century and took over 300 years to build. It is here that all significant Belgian monarchy celebrations take place, such as coronations, state funerals, and weddings. So let's go up the hill and take you inside. So number 6 on our list of what to do in Brussels and things that you cannot miss is the Galleria Royale Saint-Hubert. So this is a 19th century pedestrian with tons of boutiques, shops, and restaurants that cannot be missed. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a glass roof, and I'm going to take you through it right now. And the final stop on our tour of Brussels is number 7, which is the Royal Palace, the official palace of the Belgian king. So right behind me you can see the Royal Palace. It is open for you to visit between July and September, and you can actually go inside and explore the quarters. However, keep in mind that the royal family does not actually live inside this palace. They actually live in the Castle of Laeken, which is on the outskirts of Brussels. But you can actually go in and actually, they host all different kinds of events here in this palace, and it's absolutely beautiful. So let's show you around. It is so nice to go for a peaceful walk through nature after being in such crowded, condensed city areas. So definitely check out this park over here. Still lots of tourists, but you know, it's nice to just connect with nature. And there's a beautiful fountain. And And finally, what would Belgium be without a little bit of chocolate? We're on Butter Street right now, and I'm going to take you into one of the chocolatteries, which is absolutely delicious. You've got to try some chocolate while you're in Belgium. Bonjour. So a little bit of salted caramel chocolate. I love caramel. And I love chocolate. So this is heaven. It's really good. Definitely come to Belgium. If not for all the beautiful architecture, for all of the chocolate. That is it for our top 7 things to do here in beautiful Brussels, Belgium. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to sharing more of my journeys with you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the little bell notification so you can be notified when I post new videos. There's going to be lots of videos coming up as I travel the world for the next 2 years of all different top 7 things to do in different cities, as well as my video vlogs and other goodie tidbits. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!